After a week packed with global drone headlines, we're back with another episode of Drone News UK, bringing you the latest stories shaping the drone world. From police gaining new powers to shoot down drones, to a full terror plot involving weaponised UAVs. Here's this week's top stories. Belgian authorities have arrested 3 suspects linked to a plot to an attack on political figures using a weaponised drone. Police uncovered a 3D printer, explosive materials and ball bearings, all components likely intended to build an improvised aerial explosive. Among the alleged targets was Prime Minister Bart de Wever. This marks one of Europe's most serious cases of domestic drone terrorism, sparking new discussions across the EU about stricter UAV tracking and identification laws. Now, Germany has approved a new drone security law giving police permission to neutralise drones that pose a public threat. This includes using firearms, jamming technology, and even lasers. The discussion comes after repeated airport disruptions and unauthorised drone activity near major events. Drone officials say that the move is aimed at protecting airspace around critical infrastructure and large public gatherings, and several EU nations are now reviewing similar legislation. Belgium's Defence Ministry has launched an investigation after multiple unauthorised drone flights were detected above Elsenborn military base. Close to the German border, the incursions triggered alarms overnight and raised concerns about civilian or espionage attempts. Officials say radar data confirmed several UAVs flying in formation before disappearing towards neutral airspace. The ministry has called in both Belgium and NATO cyber defence units to analyse the incident, as drone incursions around more sensitive sites continue to rise across Europe. Now on to this week's flight safety update. Here in the UK, the CAA has issued new temporary flight restrictions across multiple areas this week. First is RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire, restricted for military air operations from the 26th to the 29th of October. The Windsor and Heathrow corridor has partial restrictions for the Royal Windsor Marathon between the 27th and the 30th of October, and Portsmouth Naval Base has a security lockdown due to naval training exercises until the 31st of October. We always advise pilots to check Drone Scene or NATS Drone Assist before flying. Even if you're flying outside these zones, check, as last-minute NOTAMs still may apply. And this week's shot comes from Oliver that captured this shot off the coast of the UK last month. If you want to be featured in next week's episode, send your best drone shots to josh@dronesales.co.uk for a chance to appear right here in Drone News UK next week. And that wraps up for this week's drone update. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, comment and subscribe for weekly drone news, flight safety alerts and our community highlights. But from all of us here at Drone Sales UK, thank you so much for watching and fly safe.